Let's all get excited. Fall is upon us. It's the best time of the year. Hello, welcome to the video. Today I am bringing you something I am so excited to film, something I'm so excited to talk about because it is officially fall. Maybe not officially like it does start later this month, but we're in September, we're in the Burr months, and that to me is fall. And I'm bringing you none other than 10 books that I am just dying to read this season. I have my fall ambiance going, I have my fall decorations up, and all we need is a cozy drink and some fall reads. So let me give you some that I'm looking forward to reading and that maybe you would also be interested in. Let's get right into it. So most of these books I have literally had on my radar for months, and I've just been waiting for the right time to read them. So the first one we're going to talk about is If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. This one came out on September 2nd, so it just came out. I am so heartbroken though because it apparently just sold out instantly. You can't get it from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, literally anywhere for months. So I'm feeling devastated and I don't know when I'll be able to read it. But this one essentially is a small town romance. You have your golden retriever boy. He is a baker, so like, okay, Peeta Malark, that's what it's giving, and I love it. The cover is the most fall thing I've ever seen, and it just sounds like it's gonna be the cutest thing. It sounds like it takes place a lot in a bakery. Oh, and did I mention that the guy is our female main character's neighbor? So if that doesn't entice you enough, I don't know what will, but I know I am so stoked to read it and I've been hearing great things about it, so I can't wait to finally get my hands on it. The next one we have is It's Different This Time by Joss Richards. This is another one that I have had my eye on for ages. Both of these books I tried to get on NetGalley, tried to get ARCs any way possible, and it just did not work. I entered endless numbers of giveaways and I just haven't gotten my hands on them. But again, I'm dying to. This one comes out on September 30th, and like, let's just look at the cover for a second. It's giving New York City fall, and I think that's literally all I could ask for. Like brownstone, fall, second chance romance. Okay, I love a second chance romance. It's so good to me. And there's nothing I love more than a fall romance. So I think this one is going to absolutely eat up. I'm so stoked for it, and I wish that it came out sooner than September 30th. As a side note, can we talk about how so many fall books come out in late September, but then like we have Christmas books already coming out in September and October? Like, I feel like they should be coming out sooner, fall books, because I want to be reading them now, not in November. You know what I mean? Or October. I want to read them now. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next one. The next book we have is Heartbreak Hotel by Eleanor Clover. This one is again giving fall. It's giving like motel hotel romance, which I think is super cute. It makes me think of Gilmore Girls when Lorelai is like getting her own bed and breakfast. And it's an Elvis title, Heartbreak Hotel. I love Elvis, so like chef's kiss. And it's also a debut for this author, so I think it's gonna be really fun. I don't know much about it other than what I've already mentioned. The ad is so cute. We'll just wait. As I was saying, I don't know much about this one other than what I've already mentioned, but this is just another one that really caught my eye early on, and I'm so excited to read. I have it on my Kindle currently, and I was just waiting for it to be fall to finally start reading it. So number 4 on the list, which by the way, these are not in any particular order, it's just how I thought of them, but we have A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. This is the sequel to a Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, I want to say it's called. I'm never able to remember the title, but I read that one a couple years ago when it came out, and I was so obsessed with it. It's like a cozy fantasy. It's fall, it has some romance in it, and it's kind of like your romance version of The House in the Cerulean Sea. So I ate it up, loved it to death, and I've been waiting ever since for the second one, and now it's in my hands and I'm so excited to read it for fall. You don't even understand. I love any book that has like a witchy vibe to it, and this one just looks like it's gonna be so cute. Like the cover alone is so magical. I'm just dying to read it. Side note, if you can hear my dog barking, no you can't. Okay, I'm trying out a new microphone and I don't know if it's working, so if this ends up being really bad, you live and you learn, you live and you learn, you know what I mean? The next book we have is Curses and Cold Brew by Ali K. Mulford. and L. Morrison. This is the second book in a series. The first one is Pumpkin Spice and Poltergeist, and I read that one last year kind of on a whim. It was on Kindle Unlimited, and I thought it was going to be just something really silly, and it kind of was, but it was also so good. It is a sapphic romance that takes place in this kind of like Stars Hollow Halloween Town-esque place, and it has a little bit of spice in it, and I find the spice to be just the perfect amount for just a cozy, fun fall romance. And I love that it's, like I said, a Halloween Town type place, so all of these like magical spooky creatures are living there. You have zombies, you have vampires, you have witches, you have all the different things, but then these people come into the town as tourists and just assume that it's all just a show, like it's just made to be a Halloween town, so they're all actors, and I just think that's a really fun addition to it. But also the romance is cute, and they're really short books, so I loved the one last year so much that I immediately wanted to read this year's, and it just came out on September 2nd, so it is perfect. You can start reading it anytime and just fly through it. Next up, we have Given Our History by Kristen J. Miller. This is another one that I kind of found months ago on a whim. I had like a set of like 4 books that I knew I wanted to read this fall, and this is the last one in that list. But it is a second chance romance, I think between 2 teachers, but this one I really just noticed because the cover was so fall. I saw it on the shelf at Barnes when I was working, and I was just obsessed and immediately looked it up, and I was like, I must read that. So it went on the list, and I don't know much more, but I know it looks fantastic, so I can't wait to read it. The next one we have is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. This one was so freaking popular last year. I bought it to read last fall and I never got around to it, so it's finally time. I've heard so many mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people hate it. She's put out a lot of them, and it's popular for a reason, I would hope, but I'm here to test that theory and see. I've heard that it's insanely spicy. I've also heard that it's not spicy at all, so I'm just excited to read this and kind of figure it out and let you guys know what the real deal is. If you want to vlog on this, let me know, because I totally could do that, but I'm just curious, you know? But it's a fall romance, and it looks cute, so. I know last year it was like literally sold out all the time because it was so popular, so we'll see. The next one I have is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice by Katie Sikatalika. I don't know how to say her last name, sorry. Butchered that for sure, but I saw this one last year and said I didn't want to read it. It's a YA romance, and honestly I just thought it would be a little too cheesy. But then this year the special edition came out, and like it's so pretty that I couldn't help it. So I have it. It is a YA, as I said, romance. It sounds like You've Got Mail. So I recently watched You've Got Mail in June and became obsessed. So I'm down for a teenage version of that, especially if it centers around fall and a literal pumpkin spice coffee shop. I know that it's like it centers around pumpkin spice. I don't really know, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a cute one to just breeze through. Next up we have Twilight. That's it. Just Twilight. I love the movies. I'm obsessed with Edward. Why have I never read them? I started the first one last year. I didn't read it entirely, so this is the year. And it's the 20th anniversary, so like what am I waiting for? Literally, why have I not read it yet? So Twilight. I don't think I need to explain much more. And last one, we'll do it kind of quick because my battery's gonna die. This video is just filled with all sorts of fun. We have Storybook Ending by Moira MacDonald. I don't know too much about this one. I know it's like a romance, friendship, centers around books and the love of books. My bestie Lucy read it and she adored it, so I think it would be fun. It also just sounds really cute and cozy, so I'm down. I honestly didn't even need more information than that. I took what I just told you from Lucy and went, awesome, I'll read it, and I'm running with it, and I want to read it this fall because I think it'll be fun, and the cover gives fall, I think, so I'm looking forward to it. Sorry I don't have more information on it. I like going into my books blind, but if you choose to read up on it, I hope it's something that interests you. But anyway, those are the 10 books that I'm most looking forward to read this fall. That's not my entire fall TBR, of course. I have thrillers, I have horror, I have other books that I really do want to read, but these are just like the main 10 titles that I am so looking forward to. I'm really wanting just like a cozy fall, if you can't tell by this list. Like that's what I want, is the cozy, the cute, the fun, the fresh, and something that I can just snuggle up with a blanket, a warm drink, and just enjoy and not feel stressed out. So I'm really hoping to get to all of these. I'm really hoping to love all of them. We'll have to wait and see, but I hope you found something in this video that you want to read this fall too, because I did talk about a few new releases and some lesser known ones, I think. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any other fall recs, please let me know, because like literally this is the time of year that I live for, and I'm always looking for more reads. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be friends, all my socials are linked down below. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I love connecting with everybody in this community, and that is really all I have for you today. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.